Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, at Great Millstone, who do well and teach well. Shalom to the whole full elect, and your eye can push in this word throughout the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Elon Musk reveals first human has received brain implants from Neuralink and is recovering well. All right. Let's get the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. And we can start at the verse. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Let me get in the Blue Letter Bible. The book of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12 and verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Ain't no microchip, right? What the elder at IUIC says. Ain't no microchip. ISUPK, WFI, the microchip is not the mark of the beast. It's going to be something spiritual in the forehead. Something spiritual. Elon Musk reveals first human has received brain implant from Neuralink. Brain implant. Not the hands, brain. Okay. Verse 23, tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. Now you can see what time we're in. Okay. Now you can see. Okay, let's get the book of going to Apocrypha. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all is made in the world has a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Where at the end of Edom's rulership, the MOTB is making itself a lot more evident on what it is. Okay. And you naysayers in other camps, your doctrine is getting ready to be flawed, and believe it or not, doctrine is highly important in the scriptures. Let's get this. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. What would be a doctrine of devil? Teaching men that the MOTB is not the RFID hip. Okay? Teaching men, by teaching brothers that you can't make it if both your parents aren't Israelites, knowing damn well that it only goes through the seed of the father, pursuant to the book of Numbers. Right? The Mamzer doctrine, teaching that we don't have to worship Yahweh Shai, Jesus, as you would people ignorantly call or say the name. These are all doctrines of devils. Okay, but what? The vision is being made plain, and that proverb in Israel is ceasing. Ain't no microchip, no. Now you seen it. Ain't no such thing as Jacob's trouble. Now you seen it. Jacob's trouble was talking about, the sack of Jerusalem. Right? Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Why? Because these camps are going to push that narrative until the end. And believe it or not, just know these camps are sooner or later going to come out and say that, okay, the MOTB is this. Right? They're going to change their word and flip their doctrine as they always do. Because what? They weren't sent by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Let's get the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And when you read the book of Revelations, the 20th chapter, it says hand. Doesn't mention right or left. Okay? And it says what? Receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And this going to that word forehead. Let me see my volume. Yep. Cool. Yep. Metopon. The space between the eyes and the forehead. Meta. Let's see. Okay. And what they want to tie into a metaverse, man. They was always talking about that. The pushing for these different entertainment in a world that's going to require you, right? Because the metaverse is its own little universe, its own world that's going to be used, right, to push new entertainment, to intrigue you into taking devices into your body to experience different realities and different worlds, right? These are different things that Esau Edom is going to use, by those, those miracles, those left-hand side miracles, which is in the same chapter, right? Revelations 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. The paralyzed are going to be able to walk again and be able to make moves in limbs that they weren't able to use. But now because they have this new C-hip, this brain C-hip, it's going to allow you to move a limb again. It's going to allow you to, think higher, so on, give you more knowledge or whatever. Right? They're going to come in by these miracles. All right? Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Okay? So yeah, man, let's go into that word mark, but it's going too often. Paragma. But just for new listeners, This is the word mark. Charagma, yeah, we go into it often. Let's go into the root word, charax. A pale or stake, a palisade. And these are used to puncture the ground. Okay? These are used to puncture the ground. So the root word of charagma is charax. This is going to be the device used to push in that charagma, that C-hip, inside of your skin, whether it be in the brain, obviously having to pierce through the skin, which that in itself is breaking the law. Okay? You're not supposed to make cuttings in the flesh. And, right, piercing, your skin through your hand. Right? So we're here, bro. All the signs are here. Right? Iran and America are not throwing it down. Where can you read that at? Joel, the 3rd chapter. Revelation, like your 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. And let me see if the 2nd Esdras is 15 or 16. I don't want to get that wrong. Pretty sure. Let's try 15, just in case I was wrong with 16. Yep, it is 15. Okay. Salaki about that. You can read that in 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, around the 30th verses. Okay. The charagma is being laid out. Uproars all across the globe. And there's even, uproars going on here in America, Babylon the Great, with what's going on over there in the Middle East. And, everything is lining itself up, right? You can read Matthew, the 24th chapter, and you can clearly see that the Lord is on his way back. Okay. Just get the sign. Let's get this. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting, desiring him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? Can you not plug in 2 and 2 to see when I'm coming back? So what did the Lord say? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. And there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. You people, you jakes, the prophets going out there in the highways and the byways and teaching is your sign that the Lord is on his way back. Okay, we're showing you in the scriptures how we're in the end. We're plugging you in with prophecy, lining prophecy together. Hey, the testimony of Yahushua, the spirit of Yahushua. Let me get it, man. Revelation 19. I want to butcher it. Here's Revelation 19, verse 1. This book of Revelations, chapter 19 and 1 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. No other book on the earth can give you prophecies. Okay, and we are here showing you that the book is a living book and is sent down by the Lord because the prophecies are being fulfilled. So with that, man, we don't have too much time left. You can read in this article. The company aims, this is the second paragraph, the company aims to implant microchips into the brains of paralyzed people and allow them to move their bodies using their thoughts, okay? Obviously, a lot of it could be, could work, but nonetheless, it's going to backfire because the scriptures do say how they're going to be smitten with Let me just get it. In the book of Revelation. Oh, it's like it. Yep. Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had had the mark of the beast, and upon them which had worshipped his image. Why? Because these sea hips that the Most High is going to allow Esau, Edom, to give you 2/3, and you other nations are going to emit high levels of radiation. Your phones now, when you buy an iPhone, it tells you this product can give, cautious because of how much radiation it emits. But the Lord's protecting us from this, these radiations and these different diseases and these different, weapons that Esau Edom is using to put us down, right? Using all these, 5G towers and so on and so forth. Hey, you are protected, bro. It's not affecting us. Don't get tripped up on that. Don't focus too much on that. Just focus on studying, reading, praying to Yahweh Shem Yahweh to protect you and to increase your wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and to go harder in this ministry, because this is all you got, bro. Everything else, Esau Edom's going to do what he's going to do. You can't run away from the chemtrails, the GMO food. You can try your best. But nonetheless, the water is even tainted. So, there's a lot of reasons why we got to get out of here, okay? And these prophecies, is a beautiful thing, because what we seek is for a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And the scriptures say, what? The earth abideth forever. So what is that talking about? Here in America, Babylon, or here on the earth is where the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. So, with that, man, Lord willing, it was edifying. We're at the end, bro. Keep pushing, keep